Hey, Tom.
Yesterday when we were talking about who the hell did we contact at the Finger Lakes Land Trust,
Mm-hmm.
and in the old days, there was a whole list of brochures from the land trust and the hunting and fishing regulations and whatever. And I just asked upstairs and they said, well, the former supervisor took it away when they did renovations.
Oh, okay.
But there was a lot of good information for
Yeah.
walk-in customers. How do we get that back?
Was it, they were brochures from the land trust?
Well, there was their,
That whole rack
yeah,
of
the whole
brochures.
brochures about
Oh,
tourist things, about,
yeah.
I thought it was quite nice. And it also had the newsletter from the land trust that had all the contact people. But it wasn't there when I went to look for it yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, I can always ask,
From where it's in the basement now.
probably,
But,
or the storage. I think they still have
but-
things out.
I think it was a resource for walk-in customers.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I was fighting with the computer, so I just got it out.
Are you the computer go-to person now?
No,
Is
there's
there anybody that's the tech person?
the tech person here is Tyler, but why? What are you having issues?
I was looking for something the other day and I noticed that on the main screen is still listing the CIC, which was eliminated 4 years ago.
Oh, so for the website?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can take care of that stuff. Okay.
And I don't know whether that other organization that was started and kind of died.
See, oh, the cap.
Yeah.
I think it died with.
Self-congratulatory.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. It really wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. So, oh, scary. And you said that was on the homepage?
Yeah, I think it was under committees and departments
Okay.
or something, but anyways, it's
Under.
somewhere they're shown this citizens implementation committee
All right.
and
I
one of the
will,
main pages.
I will look for that. Not really. Hi, Gary.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Garrett.
Hey, Tom.
Any Chuck's note is interesting. You may not know that. I think the some property is happening, isn't it?
I don't think anything's been publicly announced yet, so I can't really say
But
that.
they don't let the ECB in on that either.
No.
That's really too bad.
I'm thinking about, there's been some other stuff too. I was gonna invite Don to an ECB meeting, and I can invite him to one of these too.
I'm not sure what this is.
I'm not sure anymore, because I'm having a hard time getting any new people for it.
And maybe it should be. It is, I guess, part of the ECB, but you're already stretched pretty thin on doing
Yeah.
what you're doing. But it's certainly one of the main precepts of the comprehensive plan, and I don't think current administration, other than maybe Don, has looked at it.
Oh, the comprehensive plan?
Yeah.
I know they're talking about doing an update in the next.
But they're generally mirror images of the one that was before. I will say that John Falbo does mention occasionally the comprehensive plan, at
Okay.
least, so at least he know it exists. But I was surprised that was John Casey's questions the other day about he didn't know what a PDR was.
Ah, that's a long going thing here.
Yeah.
And thankfully so, so I know like up in my corner of the town, there's quite a lot of PDR protected property.
I think at one time we were leading the state in PDRs.
I know when Sarah moved to being a planner and Doug Finch had left, there really wasn't anybody
Yeah.
to shepherd PDR stuff anymore.
And all of our PDRs are agricultural. Is that correct? I assume there's other forms of PDRs.
There are other forms of conservation easements.
Yeah.
The PDRs essentially it stands for purchase and development rights. In other words, you're
Right.
telling the farmer he can't subdivide,
Yeah.
but it can be forever farmland.
Right. Yeah. So it'd be specifically for agricultural.
Yeah.
I know it was before my time, but I know the ECB and the Ag Committee would be involved with reviewing those and stuff like that. But last year we submitted a letter in support of one, but it was, we didn't have any more involvement than that.
I would think they'd be very competitive.
Competitive. Oh, you mean getting money from the state? Yeah.
Oh, well, a lot of farmers interested in obtaining these.
They're a wonderful program. They can cash out on their land and still own it. Yes,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
a wonderful retirement.
Hmm.
It should be illegal, but it's not.
And it's in perpetuity, right? I mean, whoever
Yeah.
acquires their, yeah.
It's the perpetuities are a hard thing to grasp. Yeah.
I know the Finger Lakes Land Trust, they help out. They're the ones that are kind of like the middleman helping the farmer get these grants,
Yeah.
money, or however you want to refer.
And sometimes they hold the responsibility
To follow
to
up.
police it.
Yeah. Because I know there's requirements, like I think they can do things with the land that are, for like agricultural purposes. So if they want to build a barn or something on it, they can do that. But, they can't like build a house to like rent out to just anybody or something like that.
Yeah, or have a meat market on the property for selling their wares, right? Or is that permissible?
I think they can have a business as long as it's tied really closely to their agricultural product, whatever that is.
Yeah. Okay.
And the space would be set aside, whether it's for housing or whether it's ag buildings or whether it's for some kind of farm stand. In the survey of the property, they call it out, and that's the way it is forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are great programs, and they do help the farmers stay growing food or doing whatever they're doing. So, but I sent a bunch of stuff out in the email yesterday. We can talk about anything you guys want.
I guess we've got a name. I saw the thing that Dan.
Yes.
We've got a Max Heitner. And sadly, the revolving door at the Finger Lakes Land Trust. So he's there till what, the end of June, is it?
Yeah, I believe Elizabeth said he was leaving in June.
Well, it may not fit in with whatever meeting we do.
But maybe he could pass it along
Oh,
or
yeah.
to somebody else. I had a hard time just getting past the the general inbox.
Which is too bad. And again, at town board meetings, we used to pass around a notebook that had recent correspondence. And there would always be the land trust thing, and that would give you a whole list of who the personnel is at the land trust. But I haven't seen that either at meetings.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
You know what I mean, though?
I
There
think
was a report from the sheriff on who they nabbed on Little Cheshire Road. And it would be something from the Cheshire Fire Department, there'd be something, it will correspondence that
Yeah.
came in, including attaboys for Jim Fletcher and so on.
I remember they used to collect that when I was
Mhm.
first here, but I didn't really make it to too many board meetings in those days, so it was probably paper, but now they have Civic Plus, so they put all of that material online in there, so
Yeah, that's why.
it could be. But I don't know if they include some of that other information that was like general
Well,
type of stuff.
again, it used to be just correspondence that came in over the past month, and it just passed around the notebook.
So you have a land trust representative who would be willing to participate in a public forum to discuss land
That's still
donation?
outstanding right now.
We
What?
still, we have a name of a guy who's leaving the position
Okay.
in June.
Well-
But there certainly are other people that.
Yeah. Well, I just saw an email, maybe it's hot off the press, that did name someone.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're referring to.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So hopefully maybe we can get connected up with somebody else.
yeah, ultimately, I'm sure that we'll get somebody. If and when this is set up, I'm sure we can get
Yeah, yeah.
there's no question that.
I would think that they would love to.
Yes,
Come out.
absolutely. They've always been very, very helpful.
Yeah.
In
Good.
I know when we had there was like a training day, I don't know, it's gotta be like 4 years ago now. I know they had a speaker come out from the land trust and talk about, and it was like conservation easements and PDRs and stuff like that they talked about.
Mhm.
So
Good.
I would love to see, more of those educational type things. happen
That's
here.
it, yeah, there's a wealth of information
Yeah.
out there, getting them to the right people, whoever the hell they are.
Yeah. So, but yes, so I see you have the spreadsheet. And Gary, if you want a printed copy, I can print
Yeah.
out anything that you would like here too.
Can you print this out?
Well, yeah.
I can print it out bigger, yeah.
So is it
I-
something that can be accessed online though?
Yes, I had sent that out.
If you can make it bigger on your screen.
Oh, okay. All right.
I tried printing it out, but it's still very small, and I've
Yeah.
got they call macular degeneration, so I'm having a bitch of a time reading it.
No, I can print it out on like the 11
Yeah,
by
that'd be
17.
wonderful.
Okay, yeah, I will. Gary, did you want a printed copy?
Well, I don't want a printed copy, but if you could resend it to me,
I'll
it must have
resend.
got buried somewhere.
It's pretty detailed and it's a wonderful resource.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I'll do that next week, Tom, and
Don't, I know you're stretched.
I used to work whatever I needed to. I'm limited on hours right now, so some things just don't happen like they should, so. But yeah, I'll get to those next week. So I'll resend, I'll print that out. But I'm guessing that there's probably duplicate people on this, like there's probably people owning multiple parcels, like if it's farmland,
Oh, for sure.
there's probably like one person we could send to and cut some of those off.
If there's a way in the computer to cross-check names,
I could probably get it from Encore.
you know how to do it. God bless you.
So yeah. Probably do that. I think Cloud Permit, I can do some of that too. So so I've not tried that. They're downloading information from there, but I can probably do that too.
You're a lot more tech savvy than I am.
But yeah, I can see if I can match.
Oh.
So you're looking at about 300 mailings, you're thinking?
I'm guessing probably we
Yeah.
probably will be able to knock off, a couple dozen, I would guess.
Mhm.
So yeah, probably around 300.
Oh, okay.
And going to just print out the brochure here. So it
Mhm.
won't be a full bleed, so it just won't go all the way to the edge, but I don't think that's that big a deal.
Oh.
And
Okay.
that way we don't have to pay for extra printed copies because we didn't have enough left
Mhm.
over for what we're
Yeah.
planning.
Yeah.
And
What
I
do you,
just go ahead.
No, I was just say for the intro letter to accompany the brochure, that's something that we could write up for the supervisor's signature. Would it be good for him to kind of promote this? I don't know, just a thought.
I would think so. We could sign it in combination with him.
Yeah, yeah, or
How about the one that was Sarah's name was on?
The brochure,
Yeah.
it's the trifold that we have. It doesn't have her name on it currently.
There's one that's got it down in the lower right corner.
I'll double
Yeah,
check.
Yeah. Again, I could be wrong. Just because we're chatting, what do we know about the property that Chuck wrote about?
Notre Dame.
Yeah. What's the status?
I don't know the status. He had more information than I knew. He said that there's like an organization that's been taking care of it, right? Having events. I don't know about that, but that would be nice to keep protected.
Yeah, just for the hell of it, I drove in there a couple weeks ago and there were two cars in there, but I couldn't see any activity. It was during the week. Just out of curiosity.
I know the
Nice.
one history organization just had an event there.
Yeah, it's a nice parcel. It's like 100 acres, and I'm sure developers would salivate over acquiring that.
Which maybe is the reason we should try to get it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or at least kind of put it out there so if they start planning to do something with it.
hmm
So I can reach out to Don about that and maybe get that on his radar and maybe now June the 3rd Friday is Juneteenth. So we won't have a meeting on that day. But maybe we could invite Don in July.
Okay. Yeah. And this symposium, we're thinking the fall or before that, or
The land trust
the
one?
yeah, well, yeah, right, having the land trust and maybe some other entities talking about property preservation. Um,
Do you have
was gonna,
anybody that you would
yeah,
like to have come and speak? Do you know of?
well, come and speak, or I mentioned this family forest carbon. If they could do a presentation, I'm sure they'd be interested. And uh, the state programs, I'm not sure what the status of those are as far as another mechanism for preservation. Um, I don't know. It's a thought. But you were thinking primarily just having the land trust?
At least
Okay.
for what we mentioned in our letter, but
Yeah. Okay.
and then if we have the land trust come and speak and we have other things planned, we can always mention the other things and advertise them in the newsletter. Um,
Sure.
if you want
Yep.
to reach out to the family forest one, um, we can do in person, we could do online,
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
do a variety, a mixed format,
Yep.
so it's
Yep.
um,
But the thoughts are it would be hybrid.
if possible. I know a lot of people like that in person.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
but if not, if they would only do, like a Zoom meeting,
Mhm.
that's fine too. We can
Sure.
we can make that happen.
Okay.
But if you want to reach out to them, I think that would be great.
Yeah.
Give
Okay.
people more options.
Hmm.
Um, but I think for our letter, if we can get the land trust to at least talk, because they can share a lot of information, and they'd probably be one of the primary organizations to work through to
Yeah.
protect property.
And it's absolutely no reservation that they will send somebody. They might even send Andy's up, was
Yeah.
the founder of it. Doug was a lot. Doug was tight with Andy and they got together on that one that's up from Cheshire Road.
Vista.
21, I'm sorry. What do they call that?
Vista.
Yeah.
Vista. Yeah.
It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
And
So what will the contact information be on the brochure? They got Kim's cell number on it. Is it?
I think it's just the generic email and
Okay.
phone number for town hall.
All right.
I should probably go to, I don't know, as Dan as the planner or
He's the director of development. So
who's the planner?
the planner is Kristen Smith.
Kristen?
So we could always mention something in the letter, reaching out.
Yeah. Certainly they would be available at this
Yeah.
get together and I gave Dan my notebook on the history of this school. And it's probably was 10 years ago or longer, but we did get 30 or 40 people in and somebody from the land trust to give a rah-rah about conservation easements.
Yeah, I think it's long overdue.
Just, yeah, to build the awareness.
Yeah.
And you, certainly there'd be something in the newsletter as well.
Definitely.
Of the families, you tech people, what percentage of the town are we reaching with the newsletter?
The newsletter goes out to, I think we're over 2,600 right now. We get about a third to 40% that will open it, which isn't bad, but we also shared out to the a bunch of Facebook groups, including the town's Facebook pages. So
So you're getting pretty good coverage, really.
so we're getting
Yeah.
decent coverage with it. I'm finding more Facebook groups to share it to, so I'm sharing it to, let's see, probably 8, 9 groups right now. So, like your Canandaigua Chronicles and different things like that, so.
Right.
Good.
Talking to
Yeah,
somebody
great.
that's not into that, but
Yeah.
it's, I guess, social media or whatever works.
So they're trying to get it in the hands of more of the residents. So I was looking at some of the demographics the other day. We're getting a little bit younger with the Facebook groups than we are with the email. So
Yeah.
so that's helpful. We're still not getting, like the college age kids, but
Yeah, to reach somebody in my age group, it's certainly gonna be email and
Email,
best. Yeah.
And then like the younger kids, they don't use email.
That's old stuff.
Yeah, my sons don't use email, so
Text.
yeah. They use all sorts of different messaging tools and things
right.
like that. So yeah, the newsletter isn't falling into the hands of the youngest residents. But we're getting a little bit more of the younger age with the Facebook groups. So if there's things that we want to share in the newsletter, I'm the newsletter editor, so I can put in whatever we want.
Great job with your latest issue.
Oh, thank you.
I have to admit, I haven't opened it yet.
Lots of content. It was a big one.
Good.
Yeah, if somebody wants to take a shot at drafting a letter that we'd include, because I think just sending them the brochure, they're going to wonder why they're getting it. So
Right. Yeah, you have been selected to receive this.
So, and then if we want to include anything else, we've got room in the envelope to include another sheet of paper if we want. So
When you send me the other file, send me the latest iteration of the brochure.
I'll do that too. I'll resend the brochure.
Thanks.
Let's see, what else do I have? Email, I don't remember. So, was there anything else anybody wanted to bring up? But yeah, I'll try and invite Don to maybe our July meeting.
Okay, great.
And we can just chat with them, see what they're looking for, what would help them, because I know the board has changed. So
Mhm.
I was looking to invite him to an ECB meeting as well. So
Good.
So it would be nice to make that connection, and we could talk about what we do, what we can offer.
I'll stop up and see Dan and see if I can get my folder back and see what I
He's
did last time.
okay. He's out today. Yeah, because my email bounced with a outage that he's out. So
Do you work near him?
yeah, I do.
Suggest that I might want my folder back.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I think our letter really is waiting on the land trust to get those details, and then we can go from there.
Right.
Oh, I like
Hmm.
those classes.
You will,
Would
it's magnifiers.
well, I'm getting in between glasses. I'm fighting the having the
Bifocals.
yep.
That's your next thing there.
Yeah. Well, I work so much on the computer. I've passed it, so I have two different ones to use because I'm like I don't want to be doing this all day.
It's maddening when you're going downstairs.
Yeah. So
You'll get used to it.
maybe. Is there anything you wanted to chat about, Gary?
Yeah, nothing else. I mean, there is obviously some ECB business related to the Menteith property, but I'm sure, hash that over again. I mean, it's interesting what Justin uncovered.
Yes.
Yeah,
I will put that in our
good,
recommendations.
good, great.
What's the Menteith property?
Um,
Parent property?
no, this would be down the
Yeah,
right
the
on
Shetland.
Menteith Creek,
Yeah,
yeah, the Shotlands. They're looking to dredge shale out of the lake by their docks and put it on the parcel that's wooded and on the edge of the creek.
The DEC has something to say about that?
They granted a permit,
Okay.
but one of the ECB members now works for the DEC, and he looked into it, and there's some differing information between what the DEC thinks is happening and what was in the application.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Fortunate that Justin was able to do that research.
yeah. So, yeah, the ECB tried to put in an interpretation request because we thought a variance would be needed because this shale pile is going to be like 100 feet by 50 feet. And so we thought it would need a variance to the stream because it would like fall under the structure. And our interpretation request was rejected because we are an advisory board only.
To the DEC?
No. To the town.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. I still have to write up the recommendations for the planning board. So
Is there anything going on in regard to the parent property on the other side of the creek?
parent, you mean this is for like the gravel pit?
Well, Russ Perrin, who just died,
I know he passed.
owns the other side of Shotlands Creek there.
Okay.
And at one time, the land trust was talking about acquiring that and preserving it. You don't know anything about it.
I know Karen passed last year.
Yeah,
So
it's a small parcel, unfortunately. Wasn't big enough. to Get the right people interested in it. As
okay.
I understand, I don't know.
Well, sometimes small parcels can be really, really critical.
Well, supposedly that's the only trout stream we've got in
Yes,
the town of Cambridge. What? And
that was one of the things we mentioned in our ECB meeting about it. So anyways. Well, if
this, we got people, a few people talking and thinking about preservation.
trying. That's all we can do. Well, Gary,
Yeah, nothing else here. The sun is shining and it's not raining, so I am
I think I'm gonna let
heading
you go outside.
outdoors.
You're gonna have to mow.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Got a hayfield. All right. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you. Have a
Okay,
great one.
you too. See ya.
Thanks. Bye.